Welcome to the madness!
Hey, how's it going, folks? The name's Steffi, and welcome back to another episode of Age of Wonders Planetfall. Okay, right, so we're back with another episode, and last time we ended up rescuing another Kiriko, which we have a Kiriko engulfer. Actually, very interesting, very interesting unit, to say the least. Capable of melting armor, which is really nice. Okay, so we have ourselves a new objective in terms of the Tapples line. We're going to have to come to here. But we're going to postpone that for now, because right now what we're going to do is we're actually quite close to the Paragon command posts, which is here. And I think it's the next Count of Kiriko. And I believe we've got one more left, so we're going to do these two quests while we're here, and then from here we'll head southeast. In terms of anything else, we do have a Paragon soldier, which we got from an NPC quest, by the way, who's going to reinforce the stack here. And we do have ourselves a little bit of a... So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put these at top, actually. There we go. Yeah, we got a little bit of a situation up here because we got a faction here that's about to take out our sector base here, Killing Fields, which our military power is 480, where these guys are 340, so it's going to be quite half and half. We do have the Doctrine coming in.
It's available for priming.
Yeah, we do have the Colony Militia Prime coming in. So it means that we can bring extra troops to the field more rapidly, and unit costs are down a little bit. So I'm hoping we can get a couple of vanguards up there to help out if possible, but we'll just see. So right now things are a little bloody blah. We're at the end of the turn, I think. Are we? Yeah, we're at the end of the turn near enough. Keep following Tapples, that's where we're heading down soon, but not now. Right, let's enter and let's see what happens. Okay, combat progress. Yeah, just a thought. Okay, right. So in terms of our militia, ooh, actually, it's not too bad. We got a assault bike. We have a pog militia, 2 troopers. That's not too bad. And we're up against Syndicate Initiate, enemy commander, skirmisher, soul spear, and against 2 indentured. Do you know what? That is actually not too bad. Actually, that's not too bad whatsoever. But again, the army combat is a bit blah blah blah. But regarding our individual units, we actually do have some versatility here, so we'll see what we can do. Okay, so they're coming from the east. Right. Let's get our troopers into melee. Not melee, sorry, get some overwatching going on. Like so. The assault bike, I'm going to bring... Actually, I'm going to bring up here for flanks in a second or two. That'll be okay. Pog. We could heal and charge. We could blur cloud. Let's be back here. And can we still do blur cloud? Not really. Let's go defense mode. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, so we're taking the flank, are they? Interesting.
Operations ready.
Okay, let's have a look at operations. Okay, so we've got Shredder Bomb. 100%. That'll cause bleeding. Let's drop it onto here. Good. Bit of damage and we're going to get some bleeding on them for 3 turns. Let's defense mode here. Set up a couple of overwatches in this direction. Again, we do have to move over here for Tapples. In fact, I should really be keeping them with this actually. Let's see what happens. Alright, there's the overwatch. Okay, that was a good call with the Overwatch, definitely. Oof. That actually was almost a kill. What are you doing? Filled with despair, broken mind. Interesting. Okay, it's a miss. Graze. That's a miss. Okay, so it took 6 bleed damage. That's why I want to get flechette rounds on our main stack with Jack, because I want to focus on burns and bleeds with him. Honestly, his DLTs are going to be really, really nice. Okay, let's finish off this guy. Thank you.
Enemy killed.
Out of range. That's fine. We'll do an Overwatch. In fact, can we come round? Not really. You're fine where you are, actually. Let's go defense mode here. We tapples run to here so we can get to a flank in a second or two. I mean, we haven't got much needs of healing or charging or anything like that. Huh, going defense mode and the attacked. Interesting. It's funny how they're still in range. Okay, now they're in range. Alright, so fire. Okay, that's bad. Can we... Yeah, we can move in, I suppose. Yeah, let's move in with the other guys. And can we get a grenade over there? Not quite. But we can attack. Ooh, miss. Alright, no problem. Right, now... 35%, but what we can do is we can do this. Graze. Alright. I'll still take it. Tapples, yep, we can move to here. 70%, perfect. Boom. Nice, so now we're going surrounded near enough. Yeah, still attacking, but to no avail. They're moving in. Defense mode. Huh. So it looks like they can attack and go into defense mode at the same time? Interesting. Right, let's finish you off. Ooh, miss. Interesting. Okay, tapples. Can we get to a line of sight where we can flank them? Yellow here. That's fine. Ooh. Near enough. That's fine. Use grenades, finish this guy off.
Enemy killed.
Good. And then let's move to here. We might be able to get 2 shots off in here. 40%. Just need one of them to land. Even if we get a graze, it should be enough. Perfect. Nice.
Our forces are victorious.
Not too bad. Not too bad whatsoever. Cool. And close. Okay, nice. We got a new officer. Okay. Oh, look at this guy. Okay, we haven't got enough of him. What's this? Pestilence. Straight target with pestilence. Parasite infection. Tactical aid rig. Heal biological for 12. To each action point during the heal can only be used once per turn. Oh yeah, interlocked armor. Unfortunately, we're just going to request another hero because, unfortunately, we do not have the thing that we want. Okay, let's move down to here. We could engage with this guy, but we don't want to be in the spore cloud any more longer than we have to be. Okay, hold on. Let's just do things at a time for movement. Yeah, we're trying to regroup here if we can. Okay. Nope. Unknown commander has got the emissary. So that's influence. So let's do 2 quests for an NPC faction. Alright, that's out of our thing for now, fortunately. Jesus, that's the APC. Imperial Buggy. Mad. Alright, it's in turn. Now our colonizer should be ready. Yeah, combat progress, combat progress. Okay, nice. So we've got nanic support.
Quantum-powered molecular machines are not magic, they're science. But the uncertainty principle dictates that if I explain to you exactly how it works, it'll stop working that way. So just trust me. It's not magic, it's just probabilistic, quantum state-driven subatomic machines. Stanley Strangelove, publicist, Smalltech Enterprises.
Love it. Okay, right. So we've got nano support, we've got sophistication ordnance. Okay, do we go into engineering core next for engineers? Or do we go... Actually, let's see. We've got 5 here. Smart defense modules I could probably go for next. I kind of want to focus more on the Promethean tree this time around. But I would like to get some... I would like to get the tanks, actually. Tanks and walkers. Even the carrier. I mean, look at the carrier here. Launch attack drones, repair drones, skirmish drones. Honestly, apparently I was looking up on Reddit and stuff about Vanguard units, and apparently a lot of people say that the drone carriers are absolutely beautiful. Apparently if you get 6 of these, plus with the attack drones and repair drones and stuff, you'll have yourself a max, like, honestly, you would have yourself like 3 stacks in one. It's... it ain't too bad, apparently. I think we're going for plasma deployment and airstrike drone showers the napalm dealing equal to weaker fire resistance. That could work, actually. Let's go for purify course, actually. Let's get our purifiers up and running. Actually, no, I don't know why I did that. We need frontier facilities next.
Our colonies require the means to protect themselves and a reason to stay. At the very least, it's time to invest in some good old-fashioned guns and beer. Dollar Smith, Deneb Colony Mayor.
Okay, so we got... Okay, so we got frontier facilities. Do you know what? I have a feeling production is going to be massively important this time around. Because I'm just looking at that level 5, minus 30% production cost for non-elite units. I mean, produced with 2 armor. That could be really good. Maybe colony infrastructure for Cosmite. I mean, dawn of a new union. Planetary unification. Planet core node petition for the status of this will start timer like in any game. Also, we don't want that. Resurrects a fallen hero. Food development. There was a couple down here that I think could be pretty good. For example, insurrection program. Spawn an army of the selected non-hostile faction to attack the target player. Not suitable if no non-hostile factions are known. Guerrilla strike. That could be very useful against the syndicates. I think for now we're going to go for research. Would be pretty nice. Saying. Let's go for energy deployment. Again, minus 20% cost. That would be really nice for like higher end like enemies, armies. Sure, let's go energy deployment. That could work. Okay then, ops ready to prime.
Operations available for priming.
Okay, so we've got colony militia. We have deployment. What you want? That's 40. Deploy monitor. To be honest, we're heading down that way, and we've got the deploy monitor there, so I'm going to take this off. Really? Yes. We're going to abort. We're coming down this way anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. That'll save us a little bit of energy at least. Right. Confirm movement. Yep, again, we're heading down to here. Force required, so we're going to head down to here. Yep, heading down to here. Actually, I might be able to do some trading in a second, so... Okay, colonizer. Now, where are we going to go? I'm thinking the Wilderness Preserve might be pretty good. If nobody owns that. Sure, we'll go over there and we'll start a new colony over here, I think. Here's colonizer. Right, so now we have our 4 units happening. We'll see what happens there.
Doctrine inactive.
Yep, 10%, reduced 10% for each defense building. Speaking of which, we do have some defense buildings we can do. Let's get combat situation. Okay, so we'll fill up in the production. That's completely fine. Right, so turn. We can actually secure some of these if we want to. Okay, message for the Paragon faction. Think of the children. Ruffians, outlaws, thugs, how dare they oppose the will of the Paragon? Well, we struggle to feed the children on our land, these robbers plunder and steal, causing the poor to suffer. There is no future in this, Jack Gelder. Will you get rid of this menace? Think of the children. 4 units slain, 10 turns. I will accept, because we're going down that direction anyway. Okay, so we've got a new hero. Level 1. Now, we do have 136. In fact, we're going to examine him. Does he have piloting? That's what I want to know. Actually, should do, because he is in that. Assault bike. Actually, do you know what? Yeah, we're going to recruit a hero. Now we got... Can we give him the APC? We can't. Because we're not unlocked it, that's why. Okay. To be honest, we could do a new hero anyway, to be fair. He's at level 1, which is fine, but we'll keep him here and we'll give him a new unit or something. Right, let's keep going forward. Yeah, the Wilderness Preserve. What's up here, by the way? Personal mission, time to face, Paragon University, and search for Paragon Command Post. Ah, alright, I see. Okay, join in. There we go, full stack. Check Elder, moves to here. Hail to the Emperor. Tell me, what's happened on Sonoris Alpha? Have you come to mock us, Jack Gelder? The Star Union died with the Cataclysm a long time ago. Make yourself useful or get lost. Yeah, okay, charming. Charming. Okay, so we got 3 and 6 down here, that's fine, we can deal with these later on. Okay, so any of the modules we want to do, Purification Field. So we got Nanites, we have Interlocking Armor. Hazard Protection, Tactical Hazard Immunity. I still don't know if that Tactical Hazard Immunity means fire. Do you know what? I'm going to have a quick look. Give me a second. Okay, so I just had a quick look. This had Smart Protection. I'll give you a quick read in a second. In each one of Planetfall, Tactical Hazard Immunity is a stat that protects units from the negative effects of certain tactical hazards on the battlefield. This immunity prevents status ill effects and penalties caused by hazards like thermal hazards, but it doesn't protect against battlefield effects like burning grounds or explosions. Damn it. I thought we could have gone for something there. Purification Field. Nah, we'll see what we get. We'll see what we can get later on. Valved again. Yep, that's fine. Okay, and you got orders there. In fact, you can move quite quickly. I wonder if I should get you up here to do this here. Could do. We'll see. Or we might just wait till the troopers happen and then we can decide what we're doing with you. In fact, actually, while we're waiting... yes. Lachette rounds. Lachette rounds. Perfect. Got some mods for you. Nanite Ejectors, Purification Field. I might wait until we get smart modules for what I'm thinking of. We got Hazmat Protection, we have Purification Field. That's Prometheus, Nanite Ejectors, that's fine. We're going to wait until we get a little bit down the Promethean line for that one thing I'm thinking of. Okay, and then you just guard there. Enter. Cancel? Okay, Paragon. Actually, let's trade. What can we get? Reactive shielding. Where is this unit struck by ranged attack, it gets +1 for 1 turn. We got 79 influence. I could probably get a guard or a soldier actually. No, we don't need to. We're fine. Let's go trade. Okay, I suppose. Oh, from the right. Okay. Features, runes, locations. Now fine. Plus channel. You over here. Right, now we can enter. Perfect. Okay, they're moving down that way. Okay, confirm movements. Right, now we can bang Vanguard Colony. Very nice. Yeah, just checking something. Yep, all good. Right, let's get you down here. Veil of Tranquility. Select the sector for more. Veil of Tranquility, -20. Okay. Veil of Tranquility is under the sector is under the Veil of Tranquility, granting refuge to the faithful and damnation of the accursed. Annexing the sector grants a +8 morale to the colony. Annexing the sector causes the colony to generate a -20 knowledge. Non-mechanical and non-silent Umbra units regain an additional 10 per strategy turn. Every combat turn, enlightened units are healed for 10. Units afflicted with soul burn take 8. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, right, let's deal with this one first. That'll be points. Right, we'll deal with that one first. Let's do that. Orders. Right, join to here.
Production
Reduced. Right. Turn. Okay, perfect.
Colony
Nice.
established.
Alright. Staffinton. Interesting. Okay, right, let's see here. So, what is our bonuses here? So, bonuses is energy and... Okay, so energy and research and food and research. Okay, then. Right, if that's the case, then we're probably best getting a central... central reactor core. And then we'll get the usual buildings we can improved. Advanced military structure, plus recreational drone, and we'll work on these, I suppose. But no. Just help out. Military production troopers.
Production ready.
Let's move you here. Okay, happiness event production.
Happiness event in colony.
Nice, 128 production. Good. Anything I want to get? Not quite. We can get Pog, I suppose, for a little bit of support. But that'll do for now. Okay, I think we're ready to move in. Okay. So, this is a Suck of House Tamir. Very nice. What's he got? Pulse Sniper. Fire Pulse. Okay. So, it's 25 pulse, 95% accuracy, 9 range. Anti-air, +20 damage, +20 to flying targets affected by line of sight rules. And it could Overwatch. Ooh, that pulse sniper would be very nice. And we got Arc Bolus. Throw an advanced bolus to capture and mobilize units. Oh, very nice. Boy Tech. Okay. Pulse Sniper, Veil of Tranquility, Overwatch, Resurgence. He survived. Okay, that's fine. Rough terrain camouflage. Unit cannot be detected by standing in Mountain Baron or Chasm Hexes. Chasm, sorry. Oh, so he's kind of like a stealth unit. Interesting. What's his other ones? Oh, he's got phase manipulators. Uh-oh, he's got phase tech. Mirage. Cytic blasters. Hallucination projector. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. That's a camouflage. This guy's a scout. Ooh, I like this. I do like this, actually. Okay, let's go on. I just realised I'll not put a timer on. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll do these next two. Yeah, Veil of Tranquility, that's fine. Ooh, okay, it's an Overwatch. That's quick. Okay, Mirage Field. As unit ends its turn and goes to defense mode, it grants obscurity to all units in 1 hex radius below it. This unit becomes 25% harder to hit, gains stagger resistance, and cannot be flanked. Ooh. And this is these phase manipulators. Adopt and evacuate. Yeah, we know them from our old tree. Okay, do you know what? I'm unsure what to do here, so I'm actually going to go auto combat. Yeah, I'm actually unsure what to do here because I've never faced these units before. So I'll do this as a little tutorial fight in a sense. I just want to see what these units are capable of. I mean, the good news is we do have like an owl fort, like, targeting. Okay, so 3 misses. Sniper's moving up. Oh, so those bowlers. Is that an Overwatch? Seems to be an Overwatch. Oof, arc.
Operations ready.
Okay, so we've got Blood Cloud there. I thought they were mobilized. Oh my god, because we're in the same hex. Beautiful. Stagger. So it took away 1 AP. I'm gonna have to start using those grenades a little more often. Incendiary resisted for the burn. Okay, let's see if we can get these, No, it's only we can't get these, let's shut bleeding in. We're gonna take out a hero.
Killed.
Yeah, I was gonna say we took out the hero quite quickly. Nice. Okay, it looks like No, I'm not gonna say. I was gonna say it looks like a very, very overestimated this opponent, but
Enemy destroyed.
it should just be, or is the AI like exceptionally really good on the auto combat, like on our side. Ooh, okay, that's a good bit of damage.
Our forces are victorious.
I tell you something, if we're playing this Syndicate, I'm going to remember those Mirages. They're actually pretty good support units. Okay, and 1. At last. Freedom.
Objective complete.
Nice. Okay, so we got Kirko Transcendent. Very nice. And of course 10 Influence. Okay, well we've done that. Let's have a look at you, my friend. Ooh, Kirko Frenzied. Ooh, I like these. Okay, so we get Battle Claws. 10 damage each. Straight to target of high running cost. High impact stag use, reducing APs. Melee bypass. Okay. Battle Vomit. Choking 8. Chance to apply choking to biological and cyber for 2. So those line of sight penalties. Defense mode. Frenzy. Each successful attack with a frenzy will increase melee damage by 10% and buff slots for 2. I can stack up for 3 turns. Swarm Shield. Units gain +2, whatever that is, for the adjacent friendly unit with Swarm Shield. Ooh. Not bad. Not bad whatsoever, actually. Do you know what I'm going to do? You come out here. You go in there. Because I want to keep this like a little bit of a hybrid sort of thing. You are going to go in auto. Yeah, you're going to go in auto explore. We're going to wait a turn. Okay, we can upgrade. Oh, just got a level up. Nice. Okay, what do we have? Is my base cam hiding that actually? No, it's not. Perfect. Okay, so we've got piloting, Deadeye, close support specialist, range specialist 2, fatality for extra health, air commander, coordinate strike, 40% easier to hit until the end of the target, cooldown for 2, melee overwatch cannot be cancelled by stagger whenever miss. That's right, we're not giving him a commander ever, I've not. First strike. Yeah, but he's not melee, is he? Phoenix Surge. This unit quickly surges to another hex, dealing damage to all adjacent units when it lands. I tell you what, if we're going for like a... But wait a minute, watch this, watch me. You against Overwatch and all primary range attacks and has decreased 20% damage. Hello! Yes. Give him Overwatch, of course. And that's on all primary weapons, personally. Brilliant. Okay, what is this? This is a primary weapon, Plasma Burst, yeah. Phoenix Surge, I might give him that as well, actually, that's not too bad. What's he got so far? Hold on. So we've got Range Specialist 1, Dig In, Fallout Protocols, Field Medic, Steady Aim. So kind of giving him a little bit of a mixture of each. Iron Discipline. Resistance that makes him immune to status and hazard effects. That could be something. No, we need Range Specialist 2. Increase more damage by 10%, Deadeye. 5% accuracy, critical hit chance. That or more health. Right now he's standing at 50 health, and give him that, it gives him 60, which ain't too bad actually. Oh, Phoenix Surge. Actually, no, we don't even have enough. Can we get Phoenix Surge? No. Let's just give Marine. Yeah, let's just give him Marine Specialist 2. I think that'll work. Prefer? Yeah. That'll work. I'm just waiting for that one research to come through. Okay, orders required. Right, let's go for this next one. Okay, so what we're up against, very low risk battle. Okay, so we've got network link. Interesting. Tier 2. Defensive turret. Upload AC data. Uploads an artificial conscious to a successful unit as research target friendly integrations unit cooldowns and one's abilities. Research save data. Sends a demon to interface with the target integrated unit. Reset the status. Regains 15 health at the start for 2 turns. Going to be used once per battle. Ooh, interesting. Syndicate. God, these syndicate. Oh, assembly. Oh my god, they look fucking horrible. Claws grass shotgun. 16 damage in the shotgun. Oh boy. Assembly inspector. Jesus. It's like, what? Necro technology? Necrotech? I'm not gonna say they look pretty cool actually. Sure, let's go manual combat. And we're gonna do auto combat again. Again, just because I just want to see what these units can do. I just want to see what they can do, that's it. And then, once I'm comfortable facing them, I will. Okay, so go overwatch themselves. Ah, purification field, okay, boom. Can't wait to see what these new Kiriko can do. That's another reason why I put them in auto combat, because I want to see what he can do. Okay, Tapple's moving to the far left. Interesting. Okay, there's the Overwatch missing. 7. Interesting, we don't even got the bleeding chance yet. Oof. 13 damage, okay. Okay, well actually I might lose a unit here.
Operations ready.
Yeah, I actually lose one. Okay, so he's retreating. Okay, that's good. Oh, actually, that's a very good position. Oh my god, they resisted the incendiary? Really? Thermal grenade. Still resisted the thermal. Wow. Okay, well, there's flank.
Enemy eliminated.
A little worried about the guys down here, because I mean, you know, melee and all that. Good hit. Okay, so they'll be flanked themselves. One more and they're done. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I love this about the AI moving their injured unit down to the bottom. Choking, nice. Swarm shield. See, -1 armor, nice. Okay, right, I'm starting to see. Okay, right, I'm starting to see how to play these units now. Few misses. Miss, graze, graze. Okay, I wonder if choking has anything to do. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so. Okay, so if I'm playing this to Kirko, make sure to stack up an ease. Oh my god. Not only is it DOT, but it gets rid of the armor per turn as well. Oh my god, that is beautiful.
Our forces are victorious.
Okay, right, I am not gonna lie. I'm getting more and more excited to play it the more I play this game. I love it. Okay, got rid of that.
Objective
Perfect.
completed.
Okay, so 10 relationship, 10 influence, 24 energy, and 28 research. I'll take the research, definitely. That helps out. Okay, so what to do from here then? Because technically we're all done here. We still need to find that base. Okay, so the navigator. We need to buy 5 items from a faction. I might do that while I'm here actually, just to work on that. Let's discuss trade. Okay, so 5 items. So let's get the cheapest for that. So let's buy 1, 2, 3, 4. And then in a little bit... Ah, there's a Transcendent. Okay, so what do we got then? We got Transcendent Side Strike. Bypasses all armor. Not bad. Absorb Pain. This unit links itself to the target friendly unit. Any damage dealt to the link unit is reduced by 35% and is dealt with his units instead. Okay, so we want to give him some stuff that can do self-regen, imagine. Okay, I'm gonna get one more trooper here, we can get some more things here. Alright, let's do the standard military infrastructure here. Improved. Keep building on there. Yeah, you're building that in a second. Or it's required. Okay, so we need to go to there. We're going to move up to that Paragon command post with this one. We need to go to Paragon University, standard feature of head to campus. I wonder if we have to go there with Jack Elder. Probably not, but you never know, right? 180. Complete.
Empire task completed.
Oh, nice, yeah, because we already traded, didn't we? We did. Nice, you get 100% more influence from quests. Nice, we get the emissary. Perfect. Do 2 quests. Nice. Let's start. Where is required? Okay, so we're going to get 1 more in a turn or 2 with that. Let's guard, then turn. Yeah, you're just going to explore down and just see what's around. Okay, we got Energy Development 1.
Electronic mechanisms employed by the Empire appear to have developed a passive-aggressive attitude towards abuse. If a device is mishandled, it may drain more energy than allotted in system specs. We suspect automaton activists to be responsible. Nonetheless, it's good to upgrade your infrastructure. Tate Oric, Productivity Conspiracist.
Yeah, especially now I notice we have -6 on the upkeep. We need to get that back up to positive immediately. Okay, environmental conditioning. Unless we remove hazards on the world map using special operations. River exploitation. Yes. We get that. Our second colony is going to benefit from this. And also we've got botanical gardens, which means we get +2 happiness, and that's fine. Do you know what? I kind of want to get straight to Energy Development 2, actually. But again, we need to work on our research as well. Hope infiltration would be very nice as well. Just find a war against this player. Steal map data from the target, wheeling, exploit. It's not too bad. You can put up in strength, operational defense. Plus, I need to siege your enemies and siege against you. Plus 3 points for each turn, both in and out combats. That could work. Doctrine, effectiveness. I want to get counter ops. Shut down number of operation, internal purge, remove any covered out of the gameplay. Make your load by 2, increasing your primes 80, any energy. Phoenix Storm protocols. Ignore economical penalties from hazards of volcanic. That's 50 cost and 6 of them. Previous units are 25% cheaper to build and their upkeep is reduced by 25. I think we'll just get... Let's just get research next. Yeah, let's get research and making things a bit quicker. Okay, confirm units. Okay, 4 stacks should be more than enough. Let's head up towards that way. Oh, energy convoy. Ah, sure. I realised about that done. Confirm movement. I kind of want to do that. 340, 580.
Production ready.
Yep. Okay, right. Let's come down this way. We're going to start moving towards the next objective, which is down here, which is Tapples. That's what we're going to do. But I want to get one more soldier bot. So we just need to wait one more turn. This will take us over 25, I think. No, we need 2 more turns for that. Rawdest terminal of fear. Yeah, launch retreat. I'll do. And that gives some energy. Very nice. Occupied. Vortex combats. Follow here. Enter. High risk battle. Ooh, there's some things here. Constructor. Void Walker. Yeah, let's retreat. We need a better stack for that if we're going to take this. I think if we take this landmark, that means we can get the sector, I think, when we annex it, supposedly. There's lots of things we need to do. Actually, how long have we been recording for now? Good question. How long have we been recording for? 40 minutes? Alright, let's enter and let's see what happens. Still looking for a Syndicate Commander. That's what we're still looking for. Okay.
Production ready.
Right, got an owl. We're going to put you onto auto movement. Just let you do what you're doing. Okay, we got the Rents of Core. Very nice. Keep you producing.
Operations available for priming.
No, we don't need anything in terms of... Yeah, see, now we're equal in terms of energy. It ain't too bad, but we need to keep working on it, big style. In fact, at Northern Degree, we have ourselves a exploitation allows us to build and maintain larger armies. That's going to take 2 turns, so we need to work on our energy upkeep if we can. Right, I think I'm going to end it here then. Right, so the plan right now is this. I'm going to wait 1 more turn with Jack, and then we're going to buy 1 more training thing with the Paragon unit here. So we can get that army accolade or something. That'll give us a little bit of extra, whatever, influence, whatever we need. And then I'm going to take this stack with this Kirko and Jack down to here for the Tapples objective. These guys here, I'm just going to clear out some of the local areas and just get some of the pickups that we can get. And then with this unit here, we're going to go up to here to get access to the next Paragon Command Post objective. And we're going to come to here and we're going to see if we can... Let's see if we can, Riverstone, actually. Yeah. See if we can activate that objective, or do we need Jack up there? I'm not entirely too sure. Right, so anyway, my friends, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching today's episode. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Links down below. Check them out if you wish. Apart from that, enjoy the rest of your awesome day. Hope to see you next time. Take care.